Go.
Thank you, Ayo. Hello and welcome to Lagos Studios. Police in charge of training and development, Yakubu Jibril, has read out riot acts to politicians in Ondo State to conduct themselves in an orderly manner during the 2019 general elections. The DIG, who will be supervising elections in the 6 southwest states, gave this warning at the signing of a peace accord with political parties. The new DIG, while urging politicians to play by the rule of the game, said the incidences of vote buying would not be tolerated around any polling units. The state resident electoral commissioner, Rufus Akeju, said the electoral umpire would be committed to ensuring that transparent process, while politicians present as the peace accord asked the police to play a neutral role. The new Commissioner of Police in Ondo State, Ande, also promised a level playing ground for all political parties.
Not be comfortable to come out to vote. So I come here to build that confidence in them, voters, that the atmosphere will be very, very conducive for everybody.
Part of what I gain there is that the lecture, the do and don't, and the advice given to us by the police officers. And we have a chance to express our feelings. You know, we are from grassroots.
Is that when I got back home, I'm going to summon a meeting within the stakeholders of the houses so that to let them know that everybody should go back to his own house or to his own domain and inform his people.
And the new Assistant Inspector General Police in charge of Osun, Oyo and Ondo states, Adele Oyebade, has charged the political class to exhibit traits of dignity, intelligence and integrity during and after the general election. Oyebade was speaking in Osogbo on his assumption of office. He said the force was developing a technical platform of investigative system that will curb criminal activities within the zone and at the same time ensure protection of lives and property. Speaking of the general election, the AIG implored political parties to honor the signed peace pacts.
New class, to exhibit these traits as they go into the elections, they must lead by example as the real Omoluabi is. My plan during this tour of duty is to promote professionalism among the rank and file, partner with members of the various communities and stakeholders, and collaborate with sister security agencies, civil liberty organizations to earn the trust of our citizens. To achieve this,
and still on the police, Osun State Commissioner of Police Abiodun Ige has reassured residents of the state that security agencies in the state are well equipped and prepared to prosecute this Saturday's election. Commissioner Ige gave the assurance that the State Police Command in Osogbo while addressing security agents to be deployed to cover the elections. The exercise tagged show of force comprising the Nigerian Army, prison, NDLEA, and immigration officers, as well as the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. The Commissioner said the exercise was not intended to harass any member of the public, but to assure them that their lives and property would be well protected. The exercise was going on simultaneously in other senatorial districts of the states. Abiodun Ige.
Strength is to let everybody know the level of preparedness of the force. You can see that it's a joint operation with all other sister agencies. We are going out to assure the people that they are safe, that for this election they are very, very safe. Both the people that are going to be.
And still on election, the federal government has raised an alarm over an alleged plan by the People's Democratic Party to create a state of anarchy in the event that it loses the presidential election. Addressing journalists in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, called the attention of the international community to the alleged plan. He said the PDP plan to create a parallel electoral body with the name Parallel Voting Tabulation while acknowledging that it is a standard practice for political parties to have their own measuring system during elections. The information minister said it was not normal to set up a pseudo electoral commission and endow it with the power to collate and announce results. He warned that there will be their consequences if the PDP should go ahead with its threats.
Now, this is nothing but anarchy. We are therefore using this occasion to warn the PDP that there will be their consequences should it proceed with its plan to usurp the role of INEC. We call on the security agencies to ensure the sanctity of the polls by providing a safe and secure environment for Nigerians to cast their votes.
Residents of New London community in the Ikpaja area of Lagos State have called on the federal government to intervene in the ongoing impasse between the community and the Ikeja Distribution Company. The community had, among other things, alleged that the electricity distribution company abandoned the community in the last 12 years, which they say had inflicted hardship on residents of the area. The community made the appeal during a protest staged by at the headquarters of the Ikeja Distribution Company in Lagos.
The fact, the vast majority in the community have no prepaid meter, and so they are demanding for a prepaid meter because you can't be paying for something you cannot, on the basis of measurement, you cannot even dictate, you cannot even ascertain what was really consumed.
The 3 transformers, the community has overgrown those 3 transformers. We needed a relief transformers, additional 3, to be able to accommodate the community. A situation whereby there is no light and you are bringing prepaid meter of what.
They also complained of the billing system, which they described as not proportionate to the electricity supply in the area.
Bills for them.
They are insistent on continue their protest until their demands are met. And time now to join Adeboyega Labiro on the business news. Hello, Adeboyega.